Welcome to another episode of Temple Touch, the weekday devotion to inspire you, increase your faith, and encourage you to serve the Lord with all your heart, mind, and strength. Today's lesson comes from Matthew chapter 8, verse 5 to 10 and verse 13, which said, "When Jesus came to Capernaum, a Roman army officer came to beg him for help. The officer said, 'Sir, my servant is lying at home paralyzed and in terrible pain.' Jesus said to him, 'I will come and heal him.' The officer responded, 'Sir, I don't deserve to have you come into my house, but just give one command and my servant will be healed. As you know, I'm in a chain of command and have soldiers at my command. I tell one of them, go, and he goes, and another, come, and he comes. I tell my servant, do this, and he does it.' Jesus was amazed when he heard this. He said to those who were following him, 'I can guarantee this truth. I haven't found faith as great as this in anyone in Israel.' Jesus told the officer, 'Go, what you believed will be done just for you.' And at that moment, the servant was healed." Today's thought is, believe and you shall receive. This centurion may not have understood all of the church doctrines and the church rules, church protocols, and church policies, but he understood power and authority. He looked at Jesus and he knew that this man possessed authority to make things happen and the power to back up his words. The centurion came to Jesus because he had a problem, and he believed that this man, Jesus, could give him the solution which he needed. The interesting thing about this encounter, though, was that the centurion was not seeking a miracle for himself personally, but rather for someone who worked for him. Yet, he was willing to believe that Jesus was powerful enough that his presence wasn't necessary, that Jesus could issue a command, he could speak a word, and his situation would change. Sometimes, many Christian believers allow doctrines and policies, protocols, and rules of church to hinder what they can receive from God, because all Jesus really requires from us is that we believe him and his word. All Jesus wants from you is simple faith to believe that he holds all power and authority in his hands, and that when he speaks, change happens. Believe the Lord Jesus and you shall receive your blessing, your miracle, and your breakthrough. Believe and you shall receive. Thank you for listening to today's Temple Touch. Have a blessed day.